Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So this week I'm scrolling through TikTok as I do, and this video pops up on my For You page about like the perfect shadow eyeliner look, easy for everyone to do, blah blah blah. So then I look on this girl's page and she is a makeup artist, celebrity makeup artist, and has all these tips. So I thought, let's do a video following some celebrity makeup artist tips from this girl and see if these are the tips that my routine has been missing. So we are going to try some eye stuff, some brow stuff, some lip stuff, some face stuff, a little bit of everything, and see how we like these tips. But before we get to all that, I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button. Red button says subscribe. I'm gonna need you to We have a lot of fun here on my channel doing makeup, food, fashion, lifestyle, anything you could ever want. And if you enjoyed this particular video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Both of those things would really help me out and I would really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get into some of these celebrity makeup artist tips. Alright, I'd normally start with face, but she starts with eyes, so we are also going to start with eyes. I'm just gonna prime them really fast, and then we're gonna get into her little tips. Okay, so we are going to try the Easy Shadow Liner. This is the first video I saw that inspired this extravaganza, so let's start with this one.
Smoked out eyeliner, I got you. Easy shadow liner. Base your eyes with the lightest color in this palette. Just giving myself a clean base. The side of the little brush, transition shade right here. So just wiggle this along your whole lash line and just go straight out. Don't even worry about it, like be messy. Other end, in the darkest brown, we're going to go into the closest part of the eye to the lashes. Again, just straight out, messy. Other side of the brush, blend it. We're gonna go along the whole lash. Back with the transition shade, blend out even more. Sometimes I even use my finger. Again, don't even worry about the edge. It looks a mess. Back in with the lightest shade to brighten up this inner portion here. Ready for the magic step? A cotton round or makeup wipe with makeup remover on it. Fold it in half, make sure it's pinched nice and tight. I'm gonna go under my eye, looking straight. I'm gonna follow the bottom lash line. So instead of me cutting this way, I'm going to curve with my eye. Let me look in the mirror here. Curve with my eye and pull. Boom.
She uses a Dose of Colors palette. I'm gonna use Ye Old Jaclyn Hill palette. And so she is covering her lid with a light color, which actually this palette doesn't have. All right, I'm just covering my lid with a shadow that kind of looks like my skin color. She said to wiggle a transition shade along my lash line and be messy with it. So I am following this verbatim, but I have a very different eye shape from her. I have like the dreaded hooded eyes, so really any makeup I do on my eyes you can never ever see. But I'm excited because maybe I'll learn some new neutral eye tips, because I don't know how to do a neutral eye look. I never do them and I don't know how to do them. So maybe she'll teach me something. All right, now she's going in with a super dark brown color and doing kind of the same thing, but even closer to the lash line than before. She said, it's whatever, be messy, we'll clean it up later. So you know what I'm doing? Being hella messy. All right, and then she takes the brush we were just using with the other transition shade and blending that out again. I think I need to bring mine more in here than I have currently. She says she uses her finger to blend out, so I'm doing that. She's going so quickly, I'm sweating trying to keep up with her. All right, so she goes back in with like the bright shade that's kind of our skin tone, and she packs that in here and over here to brighten the inner portion. Okay, so she takes this and swoops it up. This has makeup remover on it. I'm not getting the same effect as her. Did I do something wrong? Do I need a darker brown? I don't have that, like, I think I need a darker brown. Okay, so I went back in with a darker brown shadow, and now I'm gonna scoop-de-doop with the makeup remover and see what happens. Now she says, like, follow the line of your under eye. Did I not do something right? This is looking like nubby. What is going on? Girl, now my eyes just getting irritated. All right. Let me put mascara and a little lash moment on and see if it pulls it together. All right, guys, what do we think? I think it's definitely like sultry. I added a little bit. She said to add a little bit of dark shadow to like the inner V, so I did that. I think it's like definitely sultry. I think it looks really cute with the brown top. Mine's not as like as hers, I feel like. I didn't get that like crazy clean wing like she did, but I still think overall it is a cute look, especially with the little lash addition on the end here. I just put a little cluster down there. I actually like it a lot. I'm gonna do a different one of her tutorials on this eye, and we'll see kind of which one we like and which one works better with my little hooded eyes. See, this is what it looks like when I'm normally just relaxing. You can't really see what's going on over here. C'est la vie. That is just how it is. I can't really change my eyelids, so it is what it is. All right, so this is her foolproof eyeshadow number 2 look. She says anyone can do it. It'll look good on everyone.
Here we go, another foolproof eyeshadow that anyone can do. It'll look good on everyone. All you need is a fluffy brush, a little packer brush, it's like a little paw, and then a shimmer shadow that you'll apply with your finger. Watch this. Set the lid with a light shadow or a face powder just to have a base. Elf Electric Mood Palette today. It has mattes and shimmers. I'm gonna go in with this brown, pack it all over the lid. Packing this on the lid, and once it's on the lid, we're gonna wiggle it up into the crease and blend out. And just look straight and blend it out, guys. It's okay to be messy. This is the easiest shadow. Brush, darker shadow this time. I'm going to go ahead and look straight, close my eyes, and just be messy with it and create a bit of an outer corner and blend. Literally just gonna take my finger, be messy, and blend that out. My finger on a shimmery shadow. This is my middle finger right now, but I'm just going to slide my finger down the middle of my eye, and then I'm gonna tap just in the center. And you can even go all the way up to your brow, depending on how fancy you wanna be. Next, we're gonna do our favorite trick, fold the makeup remover in half, line up with the bottom lash line, look, and slide it to get your shape. Boom, we got a nice base, a little pop, and some definition, and a shadowing.
Okay, I'm supposed to, again, cover the lid with a light shadow the same color as my lid. Let's throw that on there. This is a step I don't normally do, but she seems to like it a lot. All right, I'm using Ye Old Jacqueline palette for this one as well. She is just packing kind of a transition-y brown onto her lid and then bringing it up a little bit. All right, I think that looks decent. All right, now she's taking another deep dark, I can't tell if she uses dark brown or black, but I'm basically using a dark brown that's almost black and creating an outer corner, she said. And then she takes her finger and blends it. Okay, so now she takes a shimmer, puts it on her finger, slides it down the middle of her eye, and taps it out. How come my finger don't blend like her finger does? All right, so now she does the little zoop thing again, so we're gonna try that. This is makeup remover on a cotton pad. And then she just does lashes and mascara, so let me do that. My little lash glue is still drying, just ignore that, but that is the final little eye moment. Very, very natural, very much not what I normally go for. But I would love to know which one you guys like better. Kind of the more, I feel like this is the daytime version of this. They're kind of the same, a similar look, but this one's more like nighttime and this one's more daytime. So do you guys prefer the like kind of more sultry, smoky look, or like the daytime light shimmer look? I don't know which one I prefer. Yeah, please let me know which one you guys prefer. I want to know. Okay, so the next tip is a setting powder tip.
I'm gonna show you guys my little tiny tip that changes the game when setting your face, setting your under eyes, how to get smooth application. So what you're gonna need is a sponge. This is one from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and then I'm using the Dragon Beauty pink powder. Obsessed with this powder. I'm gonna pour some into the lid. See how it's kind of chunky? I'm gonna take my sponge, press into the powder, and if you guys look at that powder, see the chunks? If I were to put this directly on my skin, I might get splotchiness. Want to know a solution? Palm of your hand, tap the powder into your hand. It's even. Now you can take that powder and just press and set under your eyes or wherever you're trying to set, and it's going to be the most even application.
We are going to, I have my concealer down and I'm ready to set. So I'm going to pour, this is the One Size Beauty setting powder. So I'm going to pour that into the cup. So there it is in there. And we're going to take a damp beauty sponge and put it in there. You see all like the chunks on there? So she presses it into her palm a couple times. Ooh, I don't know about this. And then puts it on. I got some major chunkage there, even after doing that. I don't know if it just doesn't work with this setting powder, but can you guys see that? I usually don't set this powder with a damp beauty blender, so this is not normally how it acts. I usually use it with a brush and it acts perfectly. Maybe this hack just isn't meant for this setting powder, because I'm not liking how that's looking. Oh, it's getting even worse as it's drying. See how crumbly it is? I'm trying to like sweep it away. Definitely wouldn't recommend that tip, at least with the One Size Beauty powder. I don't think that worked very well with this powder. Okay, so the next tip isn't like an everyday makeup tip, but it is a like fun eyebrow thing. It's called disco brows.
If you're not disco browing, I don't know what you're doing. IG went crazy over my disco brows, so let me show you how I do them. Starting by filling in my brows just a tad to make the tail a little longer. Urban Decay Brow Blade just made them a little bit longer, now gel. So I actually use a silicone brush, so that way the gel doesn't get stuck in the bristles, but it's so good. I don't even need to laminate them down. Like, just by brushing them with this gel, it does wonders. Like, look at these brows. Like, they're already everything. So let's wait for them to dry, then we will add the disco. Makeup's on, we're back. Don't know why that weird filter was on, but I am choosing between these shades because I'm wearing like purpley blue. So once I chose my color on my finger, now that my brows are dry, I'm just going to start tapping this over the brow gel. The trick to tone them down a bit is to take a brow marker pen and just draw some hair strokes over the shimmer shadow, so that way it kind of brings the hair like back into the brow. What do we think? I'm obsessed. I think they're so sick.
They just look cute and I want to try them, and it won't go with either of my looks or anything, but I just wanted to try it anyways because it looked fun, okay? And this is my channel. I set the rules. So she first fills in her brows just like a little bit, nothing crazy. So I'm using my Huda Beauty Bomb Brows in Neutral Blonde to do so. All right, I just gave them a little bit of shape, a little bit of dimension. Let's see what the next step is. Okay, so she gels her brows up. Guys, my brows are so long. This is gonna look absolutely crazy on me. But I'm using the NYX, the brow glue to press them up. I haven't got my brows done in so long. I'm so jealous of people who can do really like fluffy brows, and I feel like I look crazy. I don't know. I think it's just because my eyebrows are so long and unruly. Okay, so she waits for her brows to dry and then she taps a little like iridescent color onto them. So let's see what I have for color options. All right, they're not perfectly dried down, but I'm getting impatient, and I swatched some colors to see what I want to do, and I think I'm gonna do this one. It is Purple Horseshoe from the Anastasia Moonchild palette, a little throwback. So she just takes some on her finger and pats it on the brow. Is it supposed to like get kind of everywhere, you guys think? Or am I supposed to contain it to the brow? I'm not well versed in disco brow etiquette, so let me know, guys. It is cute, it is kind of fun. I like that it kind of makes my eyebrows look blue. I could rock the blue brow. And then she goes back in with her trusty little pencil and does some strokes like over the color so it isn't as scary looking, you know? It's a little bit more natural. I don't know if I'm 100% sold. I feel like it's not, since my eyebrows are darker than hers, it's not making as big of an impact almost, you know what I mean? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I don't know if I'm 100% sold. All right, and of course we had to do a trick for the lips.
Start with a natural to your lip, but better liner. Add a light pink and nude lipstick to the majority of the lip. Add a brown lip liner or eyeliner to the corners and Cupid's bow.
So, she starts with a Your Lips But Better color liner. And for me, that is Kylie by Kylie Cosmetics. And she just like lines them normally. So I'm gonna do it how I normally would. Add a light pinky nude lipstick to the majority of your lip. I'm gonna use Kim KW from Charlotte Tilbury. Add brown lip liner or eyeliner to the inner corners and Cupid's bow. So for that, I'm gonna be using KKW Beauty Lip Liner in Nude 2. And that's that. I love it. It's very 90s with the brown liner, but those three colors are impeccable together. Definitely take a note of that trick. Loving it with the brown shirt. Like, if you take the blue eyebrows away, this look is everything. Wow! I like it! Alright guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. Let me know in the comments which hack is your favorite. Was it the lips? Was it the brows? Definitely wasn't the setting powder for me. I don't know about you. And let me know which eye look you like better. The more like daytime with this shimmer or the more winged out smoky night moment. I really did enjoy a lot of those tricks and I'm glad that I tested them out. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Both of those things would really help me out and I'd really appreciate it. And that's it for me today. So stay on fleek, friends. Bye.